Well, nearly 3 hours today of Husky Hoops talk and a lot of fun. And we brought everybody on: Ernie Kent, Kevin Calabro, Bob Rondo, all the folks, all the heavy hitters here in town, talking some hoops for 3 hours. Catch that all below in the link. And even Isaiah Thomas came on in the 11 o'clock hour. But I got to tell you, and we got into it briefly at the end, and who knows, as this video goes on the website today and through the weekend, a lot left still to happen with about 3 hours to go in the lockout. But let me just sit here and say, and I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, but if this thing goes into a sustained period of litigation, and all signs clearly with the rhetoric and everything pointing to that, and it goes up into Judge Doty's court up there in Minneapolis, and there's antitrust lawsuits, and Peyton Manning and Drew Brees and Tom Brady's name are on these very first cases, and this thing starts to go, as I said, and proceed through the court system. I think the Seahawks, I really do believe this, are going to be one of the most damaged teams out there in the NFL. If we're in court, talking court proceedings for the next few months, not talking free agency, not talking developing draft picks, not talking building the team, not talking installing a new West Coast system, not talking about the new assistant head coach who's going to help define and really build that offense in Tom Cable, and instead we're talking about court case after court case, and when is this going to end? I really do believe the Seahawks are going to be severely damaged, and it's nothing that they can do. In fact, I think they've done everything the right way. They have set their structure up. They've created flexibility and cap room space. I think right now, according to 2011 numbers, they've got less than $90 million accounted for in salaries for next season. So that's roughly 30, 40, 50 million under whatever new cap comes to spend on free agents. This team has plenty of holes to fill. They've still got to build their identity. So I really hope this is not a sustained lockout, because if it is, I think the Seahawks are going to be one of the most 5 damaged teams in the NFL. Lots of new pieces, lots of new personnel, new systems, and when you miss an off-season time and that building time where you invest so much in that off-season, that could come back to really hurt them whenever the season does indeed start.